What's going on? It's Matthew Cook. Welcome back. Super excited today to talk again to all you coaches, healers, and therapists out there. And I want to talk about why bringing somatics into your coaching practice is going to completely elevate it to new heights. Because the problem is that as coaches, we understand the challenges that our clients are facing. And the biggest ones tend to be impatience with the process because we're so overly intellectualized, right? We bring so much of the mind to the practice, to the coaching. And so many times it's like, well, let's just do it. Why are we not there? Why am I not getting the results? Why am I not X, Y, Z? But it's because our minds, close your mind right now. Think of a pink elephant in India. You're immediately transported to India seeing a pink elephant, right? And the body doesn't work that way. The body needs to buy a plane ticket, get on the plane, take the flight, and then land in it, right? The whole thing. And so what for so many of us happens, and for so many of our clients, unfortunately, is we over-intellectualize and really step further and further away from the body and further away from a union of the body-mind. And for so many of our clients, that's becomes the biggest issue, is that they start to get really impatient and feel like they're not getting enough progress at times because they're so in the mental side of the healing and transformation process. And so that's why enter somatics, right? That's why it is such a powerful tool that can reshape how we guide our clients, right? And it ultimately helps us cultivate patience and embrace an inner compass, an inner GPS, right? For gradual transformation. Because it's obviously, you're also balancing intellect with intuition, right? Which also helps us to foster it's called proprioception, but our ability to experience weight on the body and to experience our body in space and our intuitive faculties, right? So incredible amount of benefits, right? There's heightened self-awareness and emotional intelligence, right? We just become more intelligent towards others because of our intelligence towards ourselves and our own experience, right? We have enhanced decision making and problem solving skills, right? Because again, I can hone into what's true for me in a moment to even look back at my past history of what has worked, what hasn't worked. But again, that can be a body experience. That's not always a mental experience. And then lastly, obviously, reduction in stress and anxiety, right? Through embodiment, as I spend more and more time in this vessel, right? Anxiety actually lives in the body, sends signals to the mind to tell us that we're anxious. That's actually what happens. And we start to make meaning of these body sensations. And so as we can start to get in tune from the bottom up with our body sensations of, may it be anxiety, may it be stress, we can start to cultivate a level of slowing down, a level of why do I have anxiety? What's underneath that? Why is there the anxiety? And even outside of even asking questions, sometimes I can just simply feel it. I can just simply allow it to be felt to complete the cycle of muscular contraction that is anxiety for me. So there's so much to it. Again, there's so much science behind all this too. But that's the biggest thing that I want to impart upon you today, is that somatics and adding that component to your coaching practice will skyrocket your client success. And let's just be honest, y'all, it's happening. We're all using it. It's becoming a way more holistic way to approach this work of healing and transformation. I think we're all recognizing trauma, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to say all the things today, but that's it. I'm super excited. Let's dive even deeper into this, into the upcoming videos. Super excited to talk to you. Thanks so much for being here.